Space Bubbles Bricks back here with another YouTube video, and today I will be giving you an update to this Lego MOC that I made. I believe I released a video almost 7 months ago. If that is correct, I will show you the video on screen. And that was the original kind of MOC review for it. I don't know which MOC review it was, but I'll put a link to it at the end of the video. And this is an update, because I remember when I first built it, I was not satisfied with the legs, because they were very straight, not posable at all, not posable by any means, so I always wanted to redo them, and I just never had time to. But recently, I had enough time to redo this, and I'm very pleased with it. And as you guys know, for most of my MOCs, there's a huge backstory on how it works, all the mechanics and things. I will not bore you with that unless you really want to. That will be towards the end of the video, but I will just give you a basic overview of the MOC for the people who like that. Then at the end, I'll give you this backstory of it. So, really quickly, here is, well, that's one problem with it. It does like to fall over. I'll be right back. I fixed that, and I think it does look very good. Next to a minifigure, this is its actual scale. And I'll pull him out of there very carefully. And now I guess I'll just start kind of explaining things. So you might notice these kind of turbine engines at the back. Not really turbine, just engines. Now you'll notice on one of them, it has a 2x2 tile on the top. The other one should have one, but I just do not have that one with that sticker on it, which is very inconvenient. And up here we have a head with a kind of arm with a pickaxe on it, then kind of a little sensor, which you could feel around with. And I should mention this is designed for underwater. More on that at the end of the video. The legs have one joint. Now the reason they're so wobbly is because there is a free axis joint, and the back ones just like to quit like that, so I'll have to fix that again real quick. Say that this is definitely more of a display MOC than a play MOC, I guess. You don't really want to play with it because it's kind of flimsy. Well, it's not flimsy, it's pretty sturdy, but it just doesn't like to be played with. It will just fall over. And for the people who want to know the backstory, I will start boring you right now. So, what this is designed to do is, in my mech division, there are underwater mechs I have not designed yet, but if they're going to launch a stealth attack, by the way, this is not scientific at all, this is just my own imagination. They would not want, if they were launching a stealth attack, it would be at the bottom of the ocean, and it's very dark down there, and let's just say that everything in this kind of low back abdomen area, everything inside of there is sensors, computers, servers, and things that it needs to be able to find its way through the bottom of the ocean. And what this is designed for is to go ahead of all the attack drones and map out the area. So you would send one of these per every few acres of the bottom of the ocean, and they would use the main eye to graph out depth and it would make a 3D map within the servers in the abdomen. And for places that is too dark for it to use this scanner, it'll just use this large boom that sticks out, and it would just feel around, and that's how it would work. And then this pick is just kind of to break itself out if it gets stuck or something. And around the back, you can see it does have these kind of fans, propellers. It is supposed to be on the bottom of the ocean. It does not get off the bottom. The only reason it has these is to propel it forward faster if it's walking through some sort of mud and it does not want to get stuck or something. And the reason you want to have these is because if you did not want to use these and just have the drones figured out themselves, they would all have to have all the computer modules on the back to map out the area and just find their way. But if they have a 3D map, they know where all things that they have to avoid and where they have to go are. So I think that's pretty cool. So that's just my general idea. I might have missed some things. And if you want to go back and watch the original video, I have another explanation about how it works where you can go learn a little bit more. So thank you so much for watching, and Space Bubbles out.